Go there. Okay. It's working. That is really loud of an intro. I could look at seeing what upgrades I could get, but plus 5 inventory slots right off the rip feels really nice. I just never feel like I have enough inventory slots. It's really tempting. It is really tempting. I won't have enough credits to make it though, so there's no point there. I want to make a spare one of these. No, it's been for the stream.
The Lagos unit runs this show, but they're always looking out for good crews. They need you to find this thing
I want to be
before it does any more damage.
This, and if he's at T4, I probably don't care about armor, so I'll take those. Probably don't need that or those. Inventory slots, capacity, or weight capacity are probably good. Only cheap stuff except for the Culinex. We got to be told.
This far from Earth, the Lagos unit can do more or less what it likes. They need you to find this thing, and any of its friends, then put it in the ground. Because they're stuck until you do. Recent sites on your map. Good luck.
So dork. Probably what I should do is just make a Wayfarer set. We've got Platinum Weeb. Oh, look at all the sulfur here. A little bit of wood, please. Some jacks. There's a spear, actually. Need fiber. Probably gonna get the desert welcome wagon if I'm not lucky. This is at a cliff, isn't it? Oh, I can sneak around the side. Pretty sure I can. God, why is it so fucking dark? Don't you know you're supposed to sleep? Lucky me. You know, this could go very poorly if I hang out in the desert, because you can't see shit. Enemies can aggro and they don't give a damn. I'm gonna wait that out. It's almost over anyways. God, look at all this sulfur and stuff. It's like a cornucopia. There hasn't had no enemies. Desert generally has been very light on enemies. You only see like maybe a couple scorpions way out. It's not nearly as rough as canyons when it comes to the spawn count. Every time I've gone to the desert, it's been light. People firmic. Be a prey animal, considering it didn't aggro. I've got my colonist. Oh shit, I forgot to get my bag out of the... Forgot to get my shit out of the stupid drop pod. Well, I'm not going back for it. I am going to call my MOA down and then I'll go back for it. Also when it's daytime. Ah, I left my oxygen canister in there too. What a dumbass. Always eat some rocks. Okay. I have to work with. Guessing you have a forge. Put a bedroll. A second bedroll. You should just sleep until morning at the very least. Did it? Oh, you gotta cook some. Put your chickens out of the coop. It's the cow. Barathrum. That's what you named him? He's a milk meter. It's more focus on water supply. Yeah, that's fair. Free antelope? Dick! Tank to headshot. I should... Spirit Breaker. Oh, right. Spirit Breaker. Whatever. Yeah, I suppose Barathram's good. Jesus Christ. Now you follow me? It wasn't following me before. You just aggro the hyene. I need to make a scythe, probably. Water purification. Stove, damn. He's got cream. Okay. I think. Things first, ranching. Oh, there's no ingredients in there. Like leather, rope. And I think it's rope. Yeah. It's rope. Desert saddle. Scoot my ass over to the... Grab sulfur while you're out there. I didn't make a pick, so it's not going to be at a higher rate. But I could. As long as I don't cower bear, I guess. I don't have the gear for that. You have an alteration bench up? I think you I saw you did. Can't remember though. Make one. Okay, yeah. So then I can make a scythe with threshing, so I can grab a whole bunch of plants from here. This shithead. Gabs. There we go. When I did El Camino, things got a little hairy initially. Because there was a lot of wolves and boars. Thankfully I was spec'd into spears, so I could just stab them, because you get like 20% physical resistance. So they weren't doing very much damage. And the thing is, I was getting beat on, so the fact that I was getting damage reduction is actually a huge deal. They were absolutely going to town. Site 2. Please. I do like one-shotting wolves. Not having to deal with any of that mess. Oh, speaking of. He de-aggroed. Fairness might give me some guff. There's an oxide deep node. Unfortunate there's this many trees around here. Oh, there's your sulfur. Where a drying rack? Ain't no way there isn't a drying rack. I think I can make one. I can't. Can I? I can't. Fiber. Thick and fiber. Faster. Well, it's pretty much just fiber. How much fiber does it take? 50. Make some more sticks. Right, raw screen. Melee speed. I'm guessing you want this made into sap? Make a beehive extractor as long as we have energy. Oh, I need to plant some crops. Is this a mining cave or an exploring cave? I guess the answer is just yes. I have baby stamina. Very mining? Okay. I'm guessing you want me to make all this sulfur into epoxy, or do you want me to save some? Epoxy. Do a material processor. Oh, right. We're used to just going for the mortar and pestle. So we have a composter. I just need to make a scythe with threshing. This. There. Recipe for butter. Is there a butter churner or something? Or is it... Oh wait, is it the matter processor? Yeah, it is. It's cream and salt. I see. Oh, there's your epoxy juice, I guess. It's a handsome amount of iron. It's the interesting part about coming into someone else's world is you got to get your bearings. It's like, okay, what do I make? How do I make it? What benches are available? How much stuff do they have in those benches, etc., etc. I think just an iron scythe. Wood, leather. Alternatively, we go straight to foundry. Looks like that's what you're doing. Oh, that's titanium plates, damn. That ain't messing around. The first thing I should make really is a steel pick and then go to town. Unless I go straight to foundry and then make a platinum pick and then start mining, that gets us the most efficient return. Which is empty. No, I'm gonna store. Do foundry? Alright, cool. I'll need to find some coal. Let's see, found some already. I imagine you have. Oh wait, it can run off of charcoal, can't it? Need more gold? Womp womp. You've got the good pick. That processor has coal. Okay, cool. If you have a good pick, then it'd probably be best for you to go first after the remaining gold. And then... I don't know what I should do. What's going on? Because without threshing, I really don't want to make a foray into the forest. A forest day. That didn't work out. Make the old bench. Alright, maybe I go iron and then do that. Iron shickle. Lots of shit for making steel ingot, epoxy coal. How much steel? I think so. Oh, no fuel in this. Ha! Yeah, that's why I tend to put coal in these things, because they're going to be running for an eternity. Wow, we are rich in titanium. That means I should be able to make an SMG. Do some EPO. Wouldn't be nearly that much required. Like maybe 5 or 6. Would you like no specific plans? Alright, so that means foundry. We go for plat ASAP. Once you manage to get that foundry, I'll go for plat. In the meantime, I'm gonna go and get a bunch of stuff. Bunch of plants. Advanced one too. I'm lucky I can find squash, but that's... I think that only grows next to the water. I have to check that oasis, I suppose. What I can focus on while you do your thing is cooking. So I get salt, and I get veggies. Bunch of squash, only 5 seed and seed maker. Okay, cool. I'll want to probably plant that with a platinum shovel, because that can resist high tier storms. Although honestly, it's not that important. Did you find the squash near the water edge, or was it just laying around? By grassy area, so it just grows there, huh? Okay, cool. I thought I could only discern it from its like very particular leaves. Maybe I was mistaken. It has these little clusters of green leaves, not big palm leaves. Can it look like anything else? I don't think so, right? I'm gonna check to see if there's any recipes with coconut. Coconut nut. Is a coconut cake? Well, regardless, coconuts are gonna be pretty easy to get. They literally grow on trees. Oh, squash! I saw a squash. Come on, no. Oh my god, there's so many. I'm rich. Okay, and then this can be made better if I can make a jaunt into the winter area and hit some mushrooms. Ready to start the desert, yeah. This near a mega cave. A turbo giga cave. Now I can make butter, or we can make more butter with this. Make cream salt. And then the butter is used for cheese roll. Cheese roll seems strong. It requires cheese as well, though. But that is makeable. Cheese made here. Cheese. Salt, soybean, beeswax. We need to get so we need to get soybeans, and we need to get the bees to start making beeswax. That's going to be most efficiently done by putting the converter unit on the large converter unit. What is it? Beehive extractor. Beehive extractor. That requires electronics though. 8 electronics. Ideal. Wood and leather. Higher tier jabs. Alright, I'll work on getting more plants for us. Soybeans will be very important. I think I saw a beehive as well. They made a bone spear. We have a lot of bones. Also need to grab more of that jerky. Cave worm spear? I mean, it's good, but there wasn't enough poison sacks for it. I had enough to make cave worm jabs. Not spear, though. Salt! Cave worm gear is limited by poison sacks, not by the actual hides. There's bone there, spear. Bones mega cave, which is both good and bad. That's more good than bad. Get the wood in the... Be going good. Did I come back for? Oh, the meat. Yeah, I need to actually have some food. I'm not going to gather the wood from here unless absolutely necessary because of how it's much more sparse than the forest. Obviously, unless you start planting coconuts. Oh wow, only one exotic node, huh? That's pretty unlucky. Catered. It's supposed to be a faster mission. Apparently one that you need to go to T4 on. Oh, my jab's back. That's nice. Figured why not? Yeah. It's your map. You do what you want. Nice thing. It's like if you want to go to T4, you can just go to T4. While you're at it, you could find some deep nodes and then just get passive income. Very fast to reach it. Yeah, true. Oh, it's gonna be nighttime soon. I'll ride back and then we slip. Bone spear. This is good. What's that? Deep ore stone. Yeah, guys, we don't need enough stone. We don't have enough stone here. Really could use more stone. We could use more friggin' plants. Put that in my inventory, you jerk. No. Like, hey, you put this on your hotbar before. Yeah, I didn't want to. That's a fucking bear. I don't even have a knife to carve that, so I don't really want a tangle. At 1800 you can sleep. That's more grain, but I guess it can't hurt. Carrots would probably help. Bear bees. Oh, we don't want to burn up our poison, yeah, we don't want to burn up all of our spoiled meat because that's poison paste and that can be used for our anti-poison pills. Bro, where's all the fruit? It's like it got cleaned up prior. Nope. This forest is barren. It's all just berries and wheat all the way down. corn, no soybeans. It's just nothing. I'm heading back for a sleep. That's strange. Better process it. Oh my god, there's still so much. We have not turned any of that into epoxy. What the hell? Oh wait, these things can be stacked. A bunch of stuff that can still be stacked. God, it's clogged. What a disaster. Found more. Sortura. Found you up? Oh hell yeah. Right. You know, when I said foundry, I meant forge, but this is good too. I guess I'll take a foundry. Is there... There's nothing higher than platinum tools, right? No titanium shovel that I waste resources on, right? It's a titanium sickle. Damn. 185% yield. Oh my god, there is a titanium shovel. That's really funny. Resist T4 storms. Wait, that's not even better. Platinum is T5, I thought. No, it's T3. Weird. Guess who's gonna waste all our titanium? Think of the space shovel? I could have sworn. Gonna go bad, that's gonna go bad, and so I eat it. It's a lot of coconut. Lordy, that's a bit of coconut. So, carbon fibre. That's what we're short on. Which requires this. A lot of it too, holy moly. So much resin. Looking on the textiles bench, Raj. Eat shit tons of organic resin. You know, it would probably save me space if I just took all the sticks here and just used them in the mortar and pestle. And had something doing that so it's not getting clogged up. And the flour too. Because they're not like super urgent. It's just not as much storage space, but it is what it is. It's useful. Aluminum are we on? We're on a lot. Carbon fiber might be a good start. Zeb. It fell down. And some materials go in the fancy machine. Lord, that is a lot of ore. Did I even bother getting a pick, or are we good on ore for the rest of the run? Think I should get a pick? Should I focus more on the home front? Make the house. Gear up. Alright. A lot of crafting to do then. Hundo for epoxy. Titanium. Didn't bother with the titanium javelin when I can make a gun. Steel screw epoxy. I believe I need to make a shit ton of... Oh wait, I also need to put all these berries that I have. All these berries. That's not even that many. Oh, titanium shovel. Unless I use all that sulfur for making crop patches, but that seems like a fucking waste. Yeah, it probably is. So steel screws. Oh, here's where they all are. Steel screws. Something else, right? Epoxy. Well, we're gonna have lots of that. Cool. Can put brushing on that. And then shuffle. Now we're in business. Right, it has to be in these grassy shitholes. Unless I place some dirt? I think I can dig up some dirt here and then place it as foundation. And not have it crumble, maybe. Eight should be more than enough. 4x4 will allow me to plant a ton of seeds. Oh no, it broke! See if this works. Can I make the dirt that I will build my empire on? I can. It begins! Oh, the wind killed my bed. Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. At least it didn't damage the electric furnace. That would have been disastrously bad. Absolutely heartbreaking that would have been. Oh, the wind's probably damaged the thingies. Subgun is 6 titanium plates. Some veggie oil. Oh yeah, we can make glass for free. We don't need silica, dude. Jesus, that's still so much. Oh, I need to harvest yeast. Okay, I need to find soy and stuff. If I get some composite armor going, I don't know, what's the progress on the thingy, the armor on the electronic textiles bench, electric textiles. So then I can make a foray into the Arctic. Just made sick. Should be ready to make my gun. Oh, a little bit more steel screws. really had enough. Alright, cool. Need for composite. Use a farmer's general, kind of. Aluminum, steel, carbon fiber. Composites, lots of composites. We are very short on iron. So those aren't happening anytime soon. I'll try and make my hand cannon upgrade. Steel ingots, steel screws, and titanium. You run? Alright. On steel too, huh? Hmm. No, that takes sugar cubes. We can't make coconut cake. We need to have sugar cane. Make sugar from... You can. The material processor. Honey. Oh. Means I need to get the big processor going on this. Beehive processor. Extractor. 2 plates. 30. Oh, now we have so much platinum. I might as well make a Wayfarer set while I wait. Or no. That'd kind of be a waste, wouldn't it? It's a lot of platinum for a lot of weave. Guess I could forego the guns and use composite spears, maybe. You probably have the electric tool on you, huh? It needs electricity. Pick. That's cool. Okay. Fantastic. Oh, it's really weird using this when you're not the host. It's so laggy. Isn't there like a sprinkler you can craft? Nope. What other beehive bits can I make? Beehive expansion? I take steel screws. I don't want to... Wait, we do have 11 in this one. Screws. It's aluminum. Honeycomb. More beehive expansion. It's 2. We must make bees happy. I've heard if you give them all of their hotel amenities, the bees will be happy. Honeycomb, really? Bees are crucial for our food. There we go. Now we need 20 beeswax, which will come. It will come. A couple more minutes and it will be done. Workers I can put in the meantime. Hello. These aren't close enough to be benefiting from the bees. No, I put them too far away. I don't want to move the whole beehive though. It's so nice. Increased spoil time. Spoil time is actually fine. I guess it actually won't be that bad to pick it up. I just put these parts in. Just pick it up. Here. There we go. Their hotel has been rebuilt. We can take all this honey. Or sorry, that's not honey, that's bees. There's honeycomb. Put that in there. Now, we got bee buffs. We got beefs, bee buffs. And now, while we wait for them to do their thing, I can make another go. Better beds? Nice. What's this guy doing? Oh, he's very not fed. So is he. Guess we need to make some animal food by skinning some shit, huh? Gonna... Actually, this guy should have grazing. Oh wait, that's your chocobo. Mine, I just need to turn grazing on, I'm pretty sure. No? Oh, this one. I had a boar here. How convenient. I think we should be good on animal fat, kind of. It's too good for them. We'll do this. Could feed them somewhat. That should be better food as well. Yeah, it is better food. It's super food. That's one thing we could make, is the thing that turns everything into super feed, then we don't have to cook it. I don't know if we have the resources for that, but... Where's the ranching bench? Electronic food trough is 10 electronics, 2 plates, 30 weave, and 15 fiber. 15 fiber is a bit. I don't like that. But if we do that, then our food problems are sort of solved immediately. Need screws, I think? There's steel and some screws. More steel ingots and some titanium ingots. Steel, some titanium. It should be what I need. The nice thing about the hand cannon attachment is it makes your weapon shoot slower, which you're like, oh, that's not good. But that also means it wears down slower, which is extremely good, actually. Almost ready to rock and roll with this. I just need some more compost. 60 rounds. I think that can be workable. Now, if I wanted to be lazy, I could make gunpowder with sulfur and charcoal, but that's precious epoxy juice. And I'm explicitly growing plants for that. Position from using that to just... Are you done? I'm good. I'll gather wood on my trip looking for stupid soybeans and stuff. I love to look for shrooms, but can't really deal with the climate of the cold. Actually, no, I have bullets now. Maybe I can. I need to also make some ramps, because I think mushrooms spawn in those pits. I need to check to see if those plants are done growing. Be about done. Yep, they're done. That's gonna be pivotal. Oh man, look at how quickly they decay. They decay in friggin' real time. You just watch them crumble in your hands. I should make some band-aids from this. In case things get spicy. This second batch should be all the compost that I need. There should be no need for any more. I think we have enough beeswax as well for the fancy bees. Yep. It's time to breed them. Queen bee. Each bee now lasts for 2 hours. We have a bunch of honey now too. We can process it into sugar. Wow, that takes a long time to process. Sheesh. So coconut cake, we have eggs, we have flour. We have milk, we have sugar cubes, we have mature coconuts, we have it. We can make cakes! I should be the one that makes cakes though, because holy shit, I would make this even better. Also takes 10 sugar cubes, Jesus Christ. Lasts for 1,200 seconds. Hold on a second. Isn't that 2 hours? No, that's 20 minutes. Wow, that was bad math. That was horrible math. Was disastrously bad math. I forgot to save enough wheat for seed feed, so... We still need more iron? For composites, yeah. Oh, I need to come back. It's gonna be almost sleep time. For steel... No, composites. Oops, I forgot. I need to dig where there's dirt. Canonically accurate dog getting right in the way of everything you're trying to do. We might actually need 20 carbon pay thingies. These things damaged? It's sleep time. Time for sleep. It's bedtime, bitch. Remember that? That kicks out the light. $157%. That is something. How much of a buff is that? Bunch of max health, regen, max stamina. For some reason, I'm kind of disappointed with how low those are. Oh well. Good lord, someone wants to be milked. More wheat. And definitely, but high prio ones, soybeans. Oh shit, I didn't put the ammo in my inventory. That'd be a problem. Bullets. 25 rounds ain't bad. I should be able to make a ganache out of desert ingredients, so it's called a squash ganache. No, seriously though, who absolutely raided the forest? It's just jack shit for plants. Need the yeast if we need for making proper dough. Pumpkin's okay, if I can find shrooms. I would have wanted to call down my Arctic Mola though. Once there's enough composites for a set, I'll go into the Arctic. The thing is, like, yeah, you can get away with the desert because there isn't that much bad shit. The Arctic does not fuck around. That is, you step foot in the Arctic and it is immediately ready to throw hands. It's kind of appropriate because more people die from cold than they do from heat. Cold is much more deadly to humans. Cocoa. Cocoa's not as good as coffee. Corn. I don't know that we'll necessarily need it. Creamed corn is a good mainstay though. Just like corn and water. Easy craft. Wait, that's cocoa. Pumpkins. Here we go. Now we found the land of plenty. And some soy... Oh, tons of soybeans. Excellent. And watermelon. Okay, cool. We found the spot. And carrots. Wow, it's actually just everything. Every forest plant just grows right here. That's something. A bunch of wheat. Try not to fill up too much of my inventory with it. A bunch of seeds. I need to make the bag. What's the bag take? Oh, have it. Nice. Actually big. Excellent. That saves me so much room. Pumpkins is good. Get some of the water herbs as well, just in case we need them. You're still in that cave. It's just that big. That's insane. But yeah, then that's a great place to start. I'll try and remember that. To be fair, there isn't much resources in the desert, so it only makes sense that it should be plentiful in something. Also, it's generally a fairly dangerous area. Look on the map. You went from there to there. Oh, it probably goes all the way through then. Like that one canyon's cave. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna be able to plant a huge garden now. I don't know how I managed it, but I managed to stick my bird on auto run sprint, which I don't think you can normally do. I'll get some more coffee beans so I can go Arctic. And because I'm the coffee man. Oh man, so I actually have some footage from the range, and it turned out really well because I used one of the other guy's cameras that he got that's like 7 times the camera that I bought, that I'm also going to be returning, by the way. And I'm wondering, what if I put that camera on and I make espresso so you can see like first person view of how I make the shot? Because I pulled a really nice, not the shot didn't look nice, but the cave prep, it opens out the Arctic, but it's outside the playable area. Oh, that's so mean. Wait, does that mean that Arctic area down there, that's unplayable for me? Oh, that means I can't go there for mushrooms. Oh, we're not gonna have mushroom. Just the bottom of the area? Don't know that I believe you. I'm gonna find out. I don't want to go all the way back, craft composite armor, and then run into the thing. Build a map, it's all for you. All for you, it's playable. It's only a scrap of it that's revealed. A sulfur node or gold? There's a gold node here. I'm gonna mark this. Gold deep ore on my mark. Should be able to hopefully see it. That copper has platinum, deep ore. It's not as important. We got cave aids and can't mine because it's cold. Womp womp. Goes from very hot to very cold. Yes, these are natural things. Run back, adventure. I see pumpkins. Oh, I need to make some ramps. I have fibers in my inventory. Ooh, these should suffice for 2 ramps. Nothing. Or birds like, huh? Huh, what the fuck? The fuck are we here? I need to check the Icarus intel map. So what am I suffering from right now? Stamina, stamina regen, food consumption, water consumption. That's not terrible. You marked it, thanks. Oh, that's a Vespa. God damn it. No shrooms for us. That's friggin' rude, dude. There's a spot over here. Ain't no way though, right? Nope. That's mean. I wanted mushrooms. Whatever. That doesn't completely destroy our food plan. I may fill up my inventory the rest of the way with wood, though. A little easier to find out here, and I need it. Some on my bird, actually. That'd be a good idea. Ooh, more of this. Yes, please. Boy beam. Most cringy, most cringy superhero. His special attack, the soybean. Man, the stringy dried meat is so strong. It's as strong as it is stringy and dry. Excuse me. Excuse me. pick the meat out of your teeth best. What the fuck? Yes. I don't have any lilies. Probably get some at least. Oh my god, look at all these pumpkins. Oh, they're heavy. I can't, they're too heavy, I can't take them. Pumpkin's too big. You made the aminal superfoodatron yet? Like just escaped the cage. Jesus. How big are your bags? Very slow. Oh. Yeah, I realized pretty quickly that when it comes to mega caves, you absolutely cannot do it with a torch. Your light won't reach the other wall and you can't see anything. Mega cave single player man with torch and with some food. He died starving and blind. Oh lord. What a way to go. It's a bunch more wood for us. More seeds. And we got some wheat for the aminals now. Those are ready, those are ready. Excellent. That'll definitely be all the gunpowder I need for the rest of the run. See, what will we need? The soybeans will go here. Probably have enough for a lot of cheese. That alone gives 100 max health. That's nice. Okay, all the stuff we care about is near the bottom. The watermelon doesn't seem to be used for much far down here. Wait. Watermelon lollipop. Wait, minus 50% over encumbrance penalty. You could actually stack that with the pickaxe and have no over encumbrance penalty. That's amazing. Dumb, but amazing. %, reload speed. Oh, I need to get the cocoa for the chocolate chip cookie? I mean, these are kind of meme foods. Reload speed. I guess if you stacked those two cookies, you would have ungodly fast reloading speed with your crossbow. There's that, I suppose. Why did I feel like squash was used for good stuff when I don't really see it? Maybe I'm just an idiot. That's very possible. Wait, vegetable pie, I think that was it. Soybean pastry. Yeah, that's actually good. So we split the soybeans. So we definitely want lots of soybeans. Ah, roast veggies, that was another one. Look at all that. 225 max stam. Ain't that something? So I split the beans. I think the pumpkins go here. Oh, right, the squash was for the art, what is it? I remember what it's for again. We put some squash there. Wait, no, not that. Yeah. Put some squash there, but you know where we really want to put the squash? In here, because it's for the desert animal feed. Huge. Now we can have speedy desert animals. Make some of that. Whoop. Make some of that food that makes you go fast. Yeah, make one of these. Roast veggies. Look at all that stam. I can make a lot with that. 125% effective. Oh my god, look at that stamina bar with one, I guess two foods that do that. Soybeans. I'm gonna end up breaking this shovel. And then at that point I need to make arms. Composite arms are very much first on the list because that reduces my weapon wear rate. There it goes. Prepare my thing. Aluminum ingots, composites. Oh goody, composite paste. That, and we're out of oxide, aren't we? Yep. Very, very sad. Make arms. That's really what I care about the most. What's TJ's making? This UI could do with some unfucking. I think watermelon's just for this spot. Also, I'm gonna start asphyxiating. Well, not asphyxiating, but you know what I mean. Is there an oxygen thing here? I don't think so. You may want to make the one that pulls it out of the atmosphere so we don't waste oxide. Iron ingot and 1 carbon fiber. That's doable. Have enough? Cool. Two titty plates, and that's it. That's doable. Yeast should go here. And you can make bread dough. Arise, dough. Dough chicken. We definitely want soybeans. Those are prio. Corn is okay. Pumpkin I'm on the fence about, so same with the carrots. Squash, because we like squash. It's a treat. Actually, I should just plant all the rest of them. I have calibrated grip now. There we go. I did it again. Well, we're gonna have the 15 basic fertilizer, that's for sure. And then some. Look at all that honey. The beeswax is actually used for cheese, we keep that too. So I'm guessing the catalytic ingredients, once you put in the unit, it summons the boss or something? So the cheese is made, I think, in here, right? Honey's made in here too. Cheese is not made in here. Okay. Cheese in here? Cheese here? Cheese here. And then the milk just needs to go in here, and then we can start making cheese. For this coconut cake, we need veggie oil. I can get from shitty seeds. Flour, milk, egg. We could actually just straight up start making this. Like, what would I turn into? I mean, the coconut seeds, I absolutely turn into oil. Also the coffee seeds, those are not useful. Probably the reed flower seeds. So we turn all of those into oil. Oh, hooray! More oxide. Good job. That is the hardest working thingy. Okay, composite. You can make a head. Oh shit, I did all that digging, I didn't have the arms juiced up or equipped. Bug. Well, we have lots of titanium ingots, it's fine. I'm just gradually assembling myself. Holy moly, that does feel like it takes forever, doesn't it? Let's see. Oh, 10 more electronics. Yeesh. Epoxy. Sweet oxygen. That fits nicely. I'd say that ain't the worst. This needs water and that, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Hmm. Did I fucked it up? Here. Put them in the bench. You can figure it out. Holy moly, that's a lot of composite paste. We're rich. Just need eggs and flour. That's literally it. Split the flour. See if the eggs are in the coop. Oh, nice. Super feed. Eek! Make coconut cookies too. Oh, we can make carrot cake too. That's significantly worse though. Actually, hold up. 30% projectile damage is monstrous. What do you want? What do you want, CJ? Coconut cake or carrot cake? Or do we salt the egg? Or do we... I think we salt the egg so that we can wait and then cook it later. For when we go fuck. Proj damage is pretty strong. Yeah, it's also going to be boosted by 25%. So it's going to be more like 37% proj damage. 35% or so. So we're limited by eggs. What about freezer? Freezer would be good. Freezer would be amazing. It only costs 2 salts, so it's whatever. Make eggs faster. Make eggs faster! Oh, you love to see it. Monster damn you. Nap time? I think it's nap time. Dude, I've had that song stuck in my head all day. Maybe almost. Wait, our characters really have some baby-bearing hips. So not fat. That's not fair. I can't change the way how I was born. I murdered that line, but if you get it, you get it. Oh shit, the milk's gonna go bad. All of it? All of them? This one first, I think. Oh my god, it takes a minute and a half. That shit takes a while to cook. Well, how long does it take you to bake a cake? If this also goes bad, I'll probably make cheese out of it. And that'll enable another recipe, I'm pretty sure. Cheese roll. That's the big one, at least, I can tell. Oh my god, chocolate cake. Holy shit, chocolate cake. Alright, I'm gonna go farm some cocoa. We're gonna get fat on cakes, I guess. I'm glad cocoa has another use. Oh, we're out of carbon fiber, I see. Oh, silica. Well, that's pretty common. Kind of all over. Make milk pail here. Make milk out of what remains. Or cheese out of what remains. Make some bread. Freezer made? A little more electricity? Yeah, that's fair. Bacon Buddy is also going to be top tier with 5. Requires 5 bacons, but if we can make it work. What's up, Keon? Most of this is natural lighting, and it's because we have these bits open. Although there is this one bulb here, so that's it. Because the game doesn't really care much if you don't have these bits, so that allows light in while still allowing you to be sheltered. It's just this one dingy ass light. No, wait, there's one here. One there and there's one there. It's definitely mostly light bulbs? Okay. Okay, yeah, this is what it looks like without light. Already paste. Yoink. Oh wait, never mind, we gotta cook that. Possible to have a nice aesthetically pleasing base in this game? Yes. This is just how CJ builds bases. He intends to cause us pain. Unironically dunking this shit out of CJ harder than I ever could. Is it possible to make bases that don't look like shit? Oh, I love it. I'm VIPing this guy. Do we even have that power? See the button. I don't think I have the power to VIP. I think you actually have to be someone who's someone in Twitch in order to be able to VIP someone. Womp womp. Well, I would if I could. Is wallpaper in the game? Yes. I believe that's around here. Painting set. That's a paid thing though. They count as decorations. Vinyl flooring, glass walls, windows. I'm not sure about vinyl flooring, but I'm pretty sure glass walls and windows are in the game because there's glass. It'd be silly if it weren't. It'd probably be T3, T4, wouldn't it? Concrete, clay brick. Here we go. Reinforced glass. Glass walls, roofs, beams. As for the vinyl, I don't think you can do it explicitly out of vinyl, but base building stuff looks like it ends at T3, so you got aluminum, glass. I think you can make it out of floors. Yeah, glass floors as well exist. Get your trim sets. I think low tier there's curtains, question mark. Like bases, you're not forming permanent bases for the most part. Oh, yeah, CJ, yeah. Well, plenty of people do outposts in open world as well. But I prefer the missions because I like having a dedicated objective. I could have sworn there was curtains around here. There's specifically a decoration bench in the game, by the way. So... so there's curtain windows, curtain door. I've never done a curtain door. Can I actually just walk through that? And does it count as a door? Because if so, then that actually is better than the wooden one. Get some fiber. Hey, buddy. These done? These are done. Soy! Oh, I need to eat for higher melee speed. I think that was the only thing that was done because soy grows so quickly for some reason. I'm pretty sure I can turn soybeans into vegetable oil. But maybe I was mistaken. Oh, yeah, there it is. Vegetable oil. We actually need lots of that. Like 8 of that there. Where's that goes in the... More sand for glass. I'm on it. Tunk, tunk, tunk. Look at how little stamina my swings use now. Because I have the calibrated grips on. Calibrated grips is minus 30% stam consumption. I'm pretty sure the meat I ate is also reduced stam consumption. Handed gaming. Yeah, that should be enough, right? This cooks fairly quickly in this one. Doesn't get much faster. Got the rest of the barbecue. That did not look good. There we go. Grab the shovel. As many bumps and nicks. How's the fertilizer doing? It's still cooking. Got enough for a lot of rounds now. Here. Be very inconsiderate and use the rest of the iron to make bullets. Low power is causing the spoil rate to be increased. Oh no. Wait, did these not spoil? Wait, the cakes don't spoil. Holy shit. That's huge. Wait, it's also... Oh, I see. It's 8 pieces. It's a deployable. It doesn't spoil and it's a deployable. Nice. So that means I want to kind of preserve these coconuts. These mature coconuts. They're going to be used for cake, and the carrots are going to preserve for carrot cake. Did I plant the carrots? I don't think I planted the carrots. I didn't plant the carrots. That's just gross. I'm gonna need more dirt, actually. And then I'm gonna go on a cocoa run, and then I think we call the stream for the night. It's getting rather late, and I've gone later than I expected to. Four eggs, we're rich. Do we also need milk? We also need milk. Oh, the milk's here. Nice. Make it carrots, immature coconuts. Coconut. Hold on, I think I make a carrot cake, right? Did I make a carrot cake? I make a coconut cake. And then I run and I see if I can find the ingredient for a chocolate cake. And then we have triple cake buffs. And then no one will touch us. I'm pretty sure this is going to be an absurdly large life bar. Also, I'm going to make seed feed quick so my dude runs faster. Seed feed and desert feed. Wait, my thing probably has the buff, doesn't it? Yeah, it only has one food buff worth of space, so I can only really get seed feed. You don't need to cook the meat, by the way, in order to put it in the grinder. You just put the raw meat in the grinder and it turns it into super feed. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. I could be wrong. But I don't make it a habit. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. If I get struck by lightning and instantly die, that would be tragic. But a funny way to end the stream. I think I'm going to take some damage. Yep, out. Gonna stop when I think it should stop now. Okay, cool. I was concerned that it would keep ramping up exposure on me, but it's done now. So yeah, once you have chicken and cow, you have access to cakes, which are some of the strongest buffs in the game. Good to know. Cocoa plants are actually endgame. Pollen twigging. Coffee cherries. That's a cocoa plant. Got us 10. I'm not sure how much it takes for a cake. Per cake. Alright, so I need to find a second one. I'll make 2. Actually, I don't want to make 2. I don't think there's any need for me to make 2. Each one makes 8 slices. It's quite absurd. Wow, we're really not finding any cocoa plants. Very much a case of the desire sensor. I know what you want and I will punish you for it. Oh my god, your cow's skating. Okay. Oh shit, sugar cubes. Okay. This is still doable. Also, I'm totally planting these cocoa. Shit's hard to find. Oh shit, where do I plant it? I'll plant it later. Just doing lots of honey, lots of beeswax. Make sugar. Flour, was it? Bread dough, cheese, and butter. Should be pretty good. Bacon buddy, I think, is the best thing you can make with cheese, though. Yeah, crit damage. That requires crispy bacon, though. Not quite so common. Is it in here? Nope. We're just out. Probably squeeze one here, one here. Yeah, that's aesthetic. With the ass and aesthetic. No, power show's good. Sugar. Flour. That takes 20 flour, I see. We have a carrot cake. Chocolate cake is top tier, we do that. Yes, I too make cakes with tomato, yams, carrots, and soybean. And eggs. Where's our egg machine? And why is it not putting in work? He's EP. Oh, we had 4 eggs. Oh, that's why there were no eggs in there. I see. And then we finished on a coconut cake. And that's triple cake buffs then. Oh, no. No, there were not 4 eggs. Oh, yes, there were. You started the other one. Wait. Oh, this doesn't count as a cooked food. It doesn't get the percentage bonus. I mean, they're still by far the best, but that's valuable information. Yeah, because they're deployable. Make an argument for a chewy coconut cookie, honestly. But Cheese roll's okay. I think Bacon Buddy would be the best one, right? You can make 4 bacons. Coffee with cream is nuts, actually, though. Animal fat and milk. I don't care if I overheat. That's too good. There, and then we do that. First I top this off. Oops, wrong one. First I top that off, and then I do this coffee with cream. Is there gunpowder in here? Yeah. My coffee. Purified water with coffee. Oh, heavy sand. Better harvest these because their quality is going to start to go down. And these are ready to go too. Squash is done too. This is a T6 storm, so it will reduce the quality of my crops. I'm too fat. No. Hey, 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 hey. Curse you heavy pumpkins. The boss is there already. Are you dead? You're not dead. Okay. The scorpion boss? Well, that's gonna be a fight then. Although I didn't have my SMG last time. So it's time for a rematch, I think. Yeah, I managed to get it all. And much of it is not going to be able to fit in the freezer, but I did get it all. I think that much is going to be plenty, probably. Do that. And the rest of it gets composted, probably. now you can make all the creamed corn you want. Or a sort of an early game thing. Unless there's something else it makes that I'm not considering. I guess there's sweet corn soup. That's kind of early game as well. Rhubarb stew. That's a stamina meal though. Fish chunk stew, I suppose. I think I need to preserve the carrots. Oh no, it's taking damage. What do we do? Alright, we probably rest and then start the next day. Eat. Carbon fiber just seems to disappear. %167%, not bad. Yeah, the next highest health buff is fish water fillet curry. That's not really desert viable. Zebras don't get bacon, I'm pretty sure. Alright, I'm gonna hop off. It's late. I should go to bed really soon or I'm gonna be screwed with my sleep schedule. Oh my god, it's a feeding frenzy. My god, there's 3 eggs. Why is there raw meat in here? That's concerning. No, I don't know why that is. I guess cheese is naturally decent. It'll be 125 health. They're in here. Oh, this is on. Alright, do we want to see if we can clap the boss quick, or have you already clapped the boss quick, or... Give us something to end on. Some finality. Oh, let's try. Alright. We don't have a medicine bench, so we can't even make anti-poison pills. Well, don't get poisoned. Let's get the cakes. Let's see, we'll put a cake here. I'll put a cake here. We'll put a cake here. There we go. It's a decay speed, 13 minutes. Okay, so these will stay for a while, but they decay pretty quickly once you actually take a piece. Get composite armor? I would have composite armor. I'm missing it on my chest and feet. Oh man. Just cakes. Cake buffs are all we need. $300 plus 100 plus 250. And then whatever bonus buff you want. I think probably creamed corn would be a good one. Yeah, that's 150. That's a pretty solid one. Our special creamed corn. Man, I am heating up. What the hell's causing me to do that? Well, it doesn't matter that much. Extra water consumption. I think it's worth it considering I get huge stamina regen. Yeah, it balances itself out. So eat, 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 eat. Look at the size of my life bar. It goes to my second tool. That's damn near comical. I bet the bosses are going to be brutal just because they expect you to have this much HP. Look at the size of my stamina bar! Holy shit! Oh my god, I have infinite stamina! Daga, daga, daga! Oh my, I've never seen a stamina bar that build. Or stamina bar that big. Yell at me. Whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Stamina out scorpion, yep. So the scorpion gets summoned by putting the stuff in there, I'm sure. You have the gunpowder? We have lots of gunpowder, yes. Not on me. But I can go get it. Do you have everything else? If you have everything else, I can grab it quick. You do? Alright. I'll meet you there then. Oh, that was weird. We're just friggin' popping out of the ground like that. I hope I don't need more than 200 rounds. Start throwing cave worm spears at it.
That's what we're looking for. Good find.
This little guy. I think his head was upside down.
That's it. That's it. You're in business.
Oh man, this is gonna cost ammo. I only pulled the trigger once to make me shoot twice. I think that's desync. At least you can retrieve your bolts, maybe, sometimes. Oh, it's 10 scorpions, then it's gonna be the boss. Wait. Oh, these are ads. These are the ads at the boss summons, isn't it? Your arrows here. Wait, you're shooting flint. Oh, you're shooting flint arrows at them, I see why. You missed one. ... This might be sketchy on ammo. I think it only takes... Oh, that did a lot of damage, actually. That wasn't fucking around. Phase. I'm taking tick damage from heat? I'd like to not be taking... Stick to you so I can save my rounds. I don't know why I'm taking so much hyperthermia and overheating. Okay. Why is it so fucking hot for me though? Oh my god, the latency. Last mag! Okay, I need to run back to base. I'm hyperthermic.
Down. Whew. That was brutal. You cooked it, friend. All in a day's work.
Oh, because you're trying to cover. It's not that much.
When you help the Lagos unit, you're helping the people who own this place.
I wasn't experiencing it when I was
Can't go far wrong.
in base. Apparently I need more than 300 rounds in order to fight that if I'm sort of on my own. Took more damage from myself. I'm in shelter. Does it go down a little bit? Definitely more of a threat, yeah. Would I be able to make? Yes, I would. And I think it's feet that I need remaining. Okay, I'm not hyperthermic if I do this. If I wear composite full. Mind if I go outside? Okay, that's something that I've learned then. I didn't realize that you get a secondary buff if you're overheating for too long. Hmm. Oh, I know what I need. Hyperthermia is, you may have to pick me up, but I need to make a cool bandage with, oxite. Yeah, cooling bandage. Heat bandage. Fiber charcoal. That's what I needed. It's just a status you can potentially take. No? That's heat stroke and heat exhaustion. I think it might be bugged. It very well might be bugged. It's annoying. Hold on, what if I sign out? And log back in.
The Legos.
Yeah, I'm not dead anymore. I'm not hyperthermic anymore. It was a bug. One of these gives health on consumption, right? think usually it's meat. That was weird. It was sort of like when I got poisoned and it lasted forever. One of the things you need to do is just exit and reconnect, I think. Wrap it up since it's in one node. Yeah, probably. If you think we shouldn't bother extracting it. Because it is down where the bosses are, so we could kill the bosses and go, or we just leave. What do you think? So I can just send my bird up and run it. Actually, what does it take to make a beacon? A lot. Might be able to make 2 though. There's enough for the other stuff. Epoxy. Oh wait, yours is no. Your pot is actually pretty far away too, I think. Yep, I can make 2. Yeet. I'm down for just leaving. It's a good way to wrap up the night. I'm glad we kitted up for that, because I definitely needed all the ammo that I made. And I definitely needed all that HP, considering I would have died if I had any less. Until 9, so you can get your all strip at 2. Yeah. Then that's the play. Tomorrow will probably be hell diving. Very likely. Although I probably won't be able to start streaming until about 9, because I've been asked to be on call through 8. Which doesn't mean I'm necessarily working, but it means, you know, to be available. Do we have a pod? We don't. I'm completely oblivious. Let's go home. I'm positive I don't have anything else. GG. Oops. What's here? See if I ended up leaving anything. Nope, we're good. Wow, that was oh right, that was 800 credits. Nice. Sorry, 800 Ren. Using nomenclature properly. That was loose ends? Yeah, must have been. Alright, then we got Carapace.
This one's for Senatai. They want it done quick and clean.
So we have all unlock missions now. Got this one. This will be easy. And then we got this one. And we got this one. Where's Tech Tier 1? Nice. Okay. Have a good night, peep. Tomorrow's probably going to be hell diving, because it's probably going to be the big climax tomorrow with defending Super Earth. Hopefully. Have a good night.